So what I am going to share again with you around the early 2021 energies, or for you, intuitive star seeds and light workers. If you're new at this, you might feel that it's a little bit out there and you might not even feel ready. So still people are evolving in the 3D. Hello everyone. Moon, I'm happy you're back. And Lara, I'm happy you're back. So yeah, some people are still in the 3D density. So it means that they're still working and believing everything that is on the news and everything that they can analyze and they can monitor. And that is a reality because that's what you believe. If you're here on this page, you definitely know that there's something else. And I am definitely working with people's higher self. The higher self is actually your coordinator. It will send you all the guides and all the gifts and all the signs and people that you need to meet in order to evolve, in order to progress on your spiritual journey. So I will just summarize what I was saying, and unfortunately I lost it, so I have to repeat it, but feel free to ask questions. If ever you posted questions earlier and they have disappeared, I'm sorry about that. So I was saying that we understand that 2020 was definitely a very challenging year. Whether you were physically affected by it or not, close or far, you had to adapt. Either in the way you see reality, the way you shop, the way you eat, the way you work. Something has shifted. Society has shifted. So of course you had to adapt in your own way. So that forced us to discover that we had a lot of flexibility, that we had a lot of abilities to be flexible and adapt. And that was the good part of it. That was the good part. And if you had this intuitive gift within you that needed to blossom and to come to the surface, well, probably that was a year, 2020, that helped you see them coming through. Either you had more time to look on social medias, on the net, wherever you were interested to look at and to read about, to find out that there's something out there and I can play with those energies. And if you were totally already open to work with these energies, you realize, oh my God, people are doing this, or you were probably even downloading more things. So 2020 was a year of let's stop, let's look at things. Can we work this way? And I'm talking about, again, intuitively speaking. Can we work this way? How can I work differently? Near the end of the year, and I'm talking about October, November, December, and even though we had a conjunction on December 21st, we understand those energies were already there in October, November, letting us know that 2020 was not going to end in a very peaceful, quiet way. So if you were open to the energies of the conjunction, then you have probably opened a doorway. You have opened an ability to receive more. Really, of course, cosmically speaking, all the stars and all the energies were there to help you. So for some people, nothing happened because they were not aware or they were not interested. Most of us, we were open and we were either meditating, we were joining groups, and those joint energies allowed us to raise our vibration. And because we were raising our vibration, we were able to download more energies, more activations to help us move forward in our intuitive gifts. Sorry about that. So now we still are in that energy, but the first month of 2021. So let's talk about January, February, March, or all about exploring, or all about playing with what we have downloaded in 2020. Again, we have mostly downloaded the highest energy by the end of 2020. So again, I'm working with Lightworkers, intuitive, Starseeds. Whether you're new at this or not, you belong to one of these two groups. You're new at this, so you're just curious, you're interested, your eyes are open, you're reading about it, you are listening to podcasts, to lives, to videos, and you just want to know more because you know there's something out there guiding you, there's something out there guiding you in some way, and you start to feel that you have abilities. You start to feel that you have a possibility to help yourself and others, your family, and potentially other people in a certain way, but you're still curious. You need to explore this. That is the first group. The second group is already playing with the energy. So either you're already a medium, a channeler, a healer, an intuitive, you are already playing with this. So for you, the energies will be a little bit different. So for the first group, the first 3 months or so the early energies of 2021 will be to explore. Now you have jumped into the what is that to I start to believe. So for these people, yeah, you will find that you have more synchronicities, like you're scrolling Facebook or YouTube and suddenly you see more and more people or more and more videos talking about those energies. And when I'm talking about energies, I'm talking about high vibrational beings, about your higher self, about cosmic people, about UFO sightings, anything that will ignite an interest. So you will be aware, you will be open to this. If you're already playing with those energies, well, just know that the first 3 months of this year will be all about developing more. So in 2020, and even before that, 2020 is really like the key moment where everything is shifting. Before that, if you were already an intuitive, you probably had a modality, 1 or 2 or 3, you were playing with, melding them and merging them and making something of your own. And you probably stayed with them for quite a while because it felt safe and secure. Now the energies of 2020 have accelerated everything. So you cannot just work with one modality. You cannot just work with one gift. You cannot work with only one aspect of those divine gifts. You can't. So everything got accelerated near the end of 2020. For you right now, the second group, the group that used to work with intuitive energies, you will be drawn to try new stuff. You will, obviously your higher self is always in the background. Just the fact you're listening to this is telling us that your higher self wants you to be aware there's more for you to download. So you will download it through a meditation, an activation on your own with a group. You will download it during your nighttime. You will have a dream, a revelation, an astral travel. You will meet light beings. You will have a wonderful experience that will allow you to realize that, oh my God, I am playing with new tools right now. So again, for all of us, Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Intuitives, the first 3 months of 2021 are all about acquiring new gifts. And you will realize that you will play very easily with those gifts, whether it's the first one or you're downloading even more. You will realize that the time already has accelerated, and that's what I was asking in the early video. I was asking if ever you were going back in January 2020, like in your mind, and you were like realizing all you have done in 1 year. Don't you feel that it really feels like 10 years or 5 years? Everything have happened so and have unfolded so quickly in 2020. Well, that will be even faster in 2021. So that's why I will go by semester, like really 3 months at a time. So the first 3 months of this year are all about downloading more, whether you're new at this or whether you already have gifts. In 3 months from now, we could have a little chat and you will probably tell me, yes, now I know how to, and blah, blah, blah. Download do activation, talk light language, whatever it is, okay? So just be ready, and it will be a lot quicker. It will be quicker than 2020. So I'm almost scared to scroll and read your messages because that's what froze my screen before. But Natasha, I meditated my bed, hands palms up, beautiful, and you feel a lot of energies, and I feel like my spirit is elevating. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, wonderful, exciting time. So I would like to scroll, but I'm scared to scroll because I don't want it to freeze again. I would lose the whole video. So I know that you're already playing with energies and you're reading about it, and that is wonderful. So just be aware that it will go a lot faster. And every time you and I, whether individually or as a group, we're connecting, just know that not only you're raising your awareness, you're raising your vibration, whether you're aware of it or not. There's something happening when we connect. It's like, well, it's what is happening to me, but it's definitely happening to you. There's no coincidence. Oh, I'm losing my microphone. Sorry about that. Technicality here. Yeah, we're all raising our vibration. So when we work together, we're just accelerating the process, the download process. Okay. So yes, it is amazing. It is such a good time to all be together and just work together as a team. And when you raise your vibration, also I feel that I'm upgrading something within me. It's the magic aspect of working together. It doesn't mean that nothing's going to happen when you work on your own. Actually, it will be a more personal process. You can interact more because you have total control of how things are unfolding. But as a group, you can just download more. Just you being here, I have a feeling by the end of this connection, you might feel uplifted. You might feel like, yes, I feel I should be reading about this. You will feel that, yes, I am with a group that understands me. So it is beautiful. So just know that the first 3 months will be more about exploring, playing, but still discovering what this year has for you. But novelty is definitely coming for you. Exciting times, totally. And while I'm there, and if you're interested, on January 6th, which is Wednesday, 3 p.m. my time, Pacific time, so it's 6 p.m. if you're in the Eastern US or Canada, I have this activation that is actually focusing on 2021 energies. What will we do? And again, as a group, the group is so powerful, okay? We will, again, start with an opening activation to all raise our vibration. And when we're as a group, we are raising the vibration a lot faster and a lot deeper. We can pretty much connect everyone's higher self. So it's like massive energy. So once we raise our vibration, we will, each one of us, ask to have an overview of 2021 globally and personally. So you will all receive a message from your star team, from your spirit team, and they'll show you, with your higher self in the background as the coordinator, they will show you what you need to see personally about 2021. So you'll see what you need to learn, what you need to download, what you need to work with, but also your vision of your community. What I'm sharing with you right now is an overview. But for you, what I'm sharing right now needs more precision, needs something that will connect to you specifically. You may know in which group you are in, whether the beginners or the seasoned intuitives, but still you need to receive personal messages in order to see what I need to download, what I need to learn, what do I need to play with, and how will I interact with the reality around me. So in the activation, you will see this. You will see what you're meant to be seeing collectively and what you're meant to be seeing for the whole year, not just the 3 months, for the whole year. And once you will have seen this, you will be able to envision, and that's how we will end the activation. We will end it with a visualization, but again, we're so highly vibrational that the visualization will be anchored. I'm sorry, I have my cat meowing in the background. I guess it's food time for him. So you will you will envision and you will anchor it, because when you envision things, it's also analyzed by the mental. How you perceive things is so different than how you anchor it in your body. So we will end it with the closing, the integrative part of the activation, with allowing, trusting that what you saw is what you're going to play with. And at the same time, if you have goals you want to work with that are more, let's say, a mental aspect of yourself, whether it's to make more money, whether it's to meet a partner, whether it's to be closer to your family, or to develop a new work process, whatever it is, you will also be able to add this to the vision, to the last part of the vision. So again, connecting to the energy, personal message for you, global message received by you, but whatever you need to see from the collective energies, okay? And we will end it with how to anchor it and how to program yourself to really be in the action. You don't want just to see it. You want to make sure that you actually work with these energies. So that is on January 6th. I don't think I will do many of these, because I think it's always good to start the year with a clear vision of what we want. At the same time, the activation will be accessible to you for the rest of the year. So if by March you realize, I need to change the plan, I need to change what I really want for myself, I need to change what I program myself with, then you can play it again, see what you receive, and change everything. Remember, you are changing as quickly as the energies are. What we are envisioning in January, you might realize that, okay, I've played with those energies. I need to update my new trajectory. So I need to repeat this activation. So when you register for January 6th, you not only get the live connection, and you can obviously ask questions. That's the good thing about being live, is that you can share what you saw. You can also hear and see and read what people downloaded. So that is so interesting. And if you're not too sure how to interpret what you received, I can actually help you. We'll be interactive live. As a replay, it's as good. And either way, you will be able to access the video and the audio aspect of the meditation. You will also get the audio version of the clearing energy, the 2020 clearing energy. We did it live a few weeks ago, I think. Yeah, I think it's like we did it around the end of December. Well, also you will get the audio version of this. So if you're interested, I put the link in the description. I will be happy to see you. It's by donation. So whatever you feel drawn, whatever you can afford. I'm not checking this. It's like free, whatever you sense is right for you. And again, honestly, it's a good one. It's really a good one to start the year with. And I hope to see you on the 6th. But now, let me read all this. Again, I'm not going to scroll up. If you have any comments and questions, please share them now, because I don't want to lose the connection right now. All right. In this picture, in which is a cell phone shot, you will see 3 ghosts and 3 aliens. Okay. I don't know. I probably... JW, I would have probably to read your previous message, but you see, I cannot even scroll anything, so I don't want to play with this. Natasha, yes, I pray and send positive energies to everyone on the planet Earth, because it's terrible right now. I feel I'm feeding all those energies and sending all those as well, like we're all one. Wonderful. Yes, yeah, of course, we will see people struggling. There are countries at war. There are countries where the health situation is becoming so difficult. Now, if you're in those countries, you might be, of course, affected more than other people who are actually experiencing a lighter reality. Still keep your energy connected to high vibrations. Even if your reality is real, even if your daily life is difficult, even if your community is just diving into a more difficult energy, okay? again, the best way, and I think you're doing very well, Natasha, and other people, is to connect to like-minded people from all around the world that will take time every day, that will take time once a week or more to raise their vibration. I mean, I'm here. I also have a daily life and I also have challenges, but whenever we all connect together, when I meditate, when I channel, I know that I uplift my energy. And when I go back to my reality, it's easier for me to not only distance myself from what is more violent or difficult, not to be kind of drawn into this, but when people are talking to me and are saying, oh, my reality is difficult, then I can in a more neutral way, loving and compassionate way, be of help. So wherever you are in the world, yes, we will still witness difficult things. But remember, if you're here, it's because you feel a calling. You're a light worker, you're a starseed, you're an intuitive. You're not here just to observe. You're here to be in the action. You're here to help. You're here to do something. Whether you're helping your neighbor, and that's all, whether you're helping your community, whether you are really working with hundreds of people, you are making a difference. And that's why it is so important to stay connected with people who are vibrating the same way, not to be sucked down by energies that are darker. And it's not because they want to be dark, or sometimes they're not even aware they're in the darker sphere. It's just because they haven't been exposed to the light yet. So you might be their lighthouse, you might be their light. Right. Well, thank you guys. That is wonderful. Wonderful. So I hope to see you. I'll try to read your comments because I'm so scared to scroll and lose the connection. So I hope to see you on the 6th. Again, if you cannot make it at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time, no worries. You will have access to the replay within 48 hours. The good thing about being there live is that you can share what you saw, what you received. You can interact with others. And if ever you have questions because you're not too sure what you download, the meaning of what you downloaded, I can give the feedback. That's the only positive thing. You have that live interaction. If not, you will get one video and you will get 2 audios. And those audios are really, really important. The first one to clear 2020 energies, and the one we are going to do live, which is about making sure that the energies that are coming through organically in 2021 are not dictating your future. Okay, we have global energies, we have also personal energies. We're floating in all this, and still you have the power to decide which energies you're going to work with and which ones you will disregard. You always have that power. Remember, those energies are just a sign of things, of how they unfold. You can serve the waves you like and disregard the movements in the flow you don't like. It was a pleasure. I hope to see you very, very soon, and hopefully on the 6th. If not, no worries. I'll see you definitely in the next future. The link is in the description. Again, by donation, whatever you feel drawn to. I'm not checking. It's again, we're doing it because we want to help each other and we want to help everyone around us. So have a great evening, have a great morning wherever you are in the world, and I see you hopefully Wednesday or later. Bye for now.